We're gonna beast you up. Here we go. Lift it up. There you go. Welcome to Body Beast. My name is Sagi Kalev, and for the next 90 days, I am your trainer. In your hands, you have a program that will transform your physique beyond what you thought possible. Body Beast is about getting big, getting strong, getting a healthy approach to building muscle mass. I have helped thousands of people change their bodies and their lives, and you are next. Body Beast represents years of trials and error, plus my personal research into techniques that gets the best results, not just mass, but true power. I've taken the best of old school resistance training and fused it with the breakthrough in sports science we call dynamic set training. You might have seen these exercises before, but never put together like this. By using single sets, supersets, giant sets, progressive sets, drop sets, force sets, combo sets, and multi-sets, you will pre-fatigue the muscle, activate more muscle fibers, and enhance testosterone levels. What does all that mean? It means if you feel yourself right, your body will have no choice but get big. With my program, anyone can unleash their inner beast. But if you want that kind of result you are capable of, you have to push yourself hard. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes. You have to lift and sometimes do failure to stimulate change. If any exercise feels easy, you either need to lift more weights or to be more conscious of your form. Sometimes people use bad form, momentum, or a limited range of motion to lift more weights. Not if you want to be a beast. The most important thing you can do is work correctly. The workouts are one thing, but if you are not fueling yourself to add muscle, you won't get the results you want. Nutrition matters. If you want to get huge, you need to eat a lot. And it can be brownies, sundaes, and pizza. You will have to eat the right foods in the right macronutrient ratios. So your body will naturally stimulate muscle generation. Read the nutrition section of the guidebook. And more importantly, follow it like your results depend on it, because they do. You also need to consider smart supplementation. Any bodybuilder will tell you that one of the hardest things to do is to eat all day long. One of the easiest ways to do this is to supplement your diet. Beachbody has formulated a line of supplements that will provide you with targeted nutrition to help your muscle grow fast without adding toxin to your system. That means we are doing whatever it takes, not just to build your body, but to build your health. Now let's talk about equipment. Body Beast is designed to be done with minimal equipment. You don't need a gym or a squat rack, but let's face it, if you're committing to getting huge, you're going to need to make some sort of commitment. Let's look at it in order of importance. Dumbbells. Throughout the workouts, you will see my buddies use everything from 10 to 60-pound dumbbell. Everyone is different, as is every muscle group. You may be able to start with fairly light weights, but eventually you will need to increase the weights to get big. I personally will use 15s from reverse flies, but 70s to do a chest press. You will have to figure out what works for you, but be prepared to get strong pretty fast. So make the investment now and get serious about this. Easy bar. Easy bar is a central part of the Body Beast workout. With it, we can target different muscle fibers and lift heavier weights than you might have available with dumbbells alone. Yes, all of the workouts included an option dumbbells only, but you will be happier if you invest in an easy bar. Bands. Resistant bands work amazingly well, providing resistance up to 100 pounds throughout an exercise. If investing in dumbbells right now, it's not a possibility, resistant band provide an alternative. They also provide an alternative to pull-ups with a door attachment. If you're not able to use a chin-up bar, at a certain point, you will need to invest in dumbbells, but bands are an easy way to get started now. Weight bench or a stability ball. A weight bench provides the base for many of the exercises you will do over the next 90 days. An anti-burst stability ball also can provide you a base, but it will also add a level of instability. While this can provide an even better workout for your stabilizers and core, also means you will not be able to lift as much weight safely. If you need to use a ball initially, make sure you use lighter weights. But again, a bench is a fundamental of getting big. So if you're serious about taking on some serious meat, get the right tools. Beachbody chin-up bar fits in any standard doorway and allows you to perform a variety of pulling exercise. If you don't have a chin-up bar, a heavy resistant band with a door attachment can take place of a pull-ups and chin-ups. If you have a chin-up bar but are not quite ready to lift your entire body weight, the chin-up max can make a difference in finishing your required reps. Instructions come with the chin-up max if you pick one of these up. Beachbody jump mat. A jump mat can provide a shock resistance for your joints during jumping and support your spine during core work. You will really appreciate this mat when doing beast cardio. Safety. Let's take a minute and talk about safety. When you're lifting heavy weights, you have to focus on form, but there are also a few other things to consider to be safe. If you have any medical conditions, including any kind of sport or other injury, you should always speak with your doctor or physical therapist to get their permission based on your individual situation of your personal limits. And remember, the beast's #1 rule, always be safe. Nobody gets big when they are nursing an injury. Read your guide and all product materials before starting this program. Make sure your space is clean. More accidents happen in the gym by people tripping off the equipment than any actual exercise-related incident. So pick up your stuff. Make mom proud. Make sure your hands are dry before lifting any piece of equipment. Using a towel is easier than walking around with a broken toe. These weights are heavy. Protect yourself. Let's talk about safety when lifting weights. Make sure every time you lift weights from the ground, you bend your knees, engage your abs, and lift with your legs. When lifting from the bench, place a dumbbell on each knee and kick them up one at a time towards your shoulders. When working on a stability ball, pick up the weights first, then roll into position and get stable before moving the weights into position. And remember, in every position, move slowly and then don't jerk the weights into place. Your joints will thank you later. When you're doing skull crushers, either with the easy bar or with dumbbells, make sure you are completely in control of the weights. You should be extremely cautious at any time you are bringing the weight, the bar, the band towards your face. Make sure your weight bench is set into place. Make sure it is solidly where you want it to be. When using a stability ball, always get on the ball by sitting on it first and then roll into position. Make sure you are wearing dry clothing and that your torso, neck, and shoulders are not slippery. Also, make sure the ball is the correct height for your body. When using a chin-up bar, door attachment, resistant band, or a chin-up max, make sure to read and follow direction before use. They were each designed to be used in a specific way and is for your own safety to be used accordingly. We are generating a lot of force with this program, so you have to be smart. When using the Easy Bar, make sure the safety clips are securely placed before lifting the bar. And always be conservative with the amount of weight you're lifting. There is plenty of time to become a beast. You don't have to max out on the first day. Now, if you're ready to begin your journey, let's talk about the support you have out there. The Team Beachbody message board and Super Gym have amazing tools to help you achieve your goals. You have access to 24-hour support, coaches, access to others doing the beast, expert to answer your fitness and nutrition questions, online scheduling and meal planning, and information on how to submit your success story. Use it. Go to teambeachbody.com and get started today. And when you do, enter into Beachbody Challenge so you are eligible to win some cash. We give hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to people who share their results. You can even start a Beachbody Challenge group on your own. And by the way, don't forget to take your photos on day 1, day 30, day 60, and day 90. Not only you can enter them into Beachbody Challenge to win prizes, anybody who send their photos get my Body Beast t-shirt. And those photos are the only way you will be able to track your success and see your inner beast emerge into the next 90 days. So I'm not kidding. Take your photos and your measurements. All right, enough talk. If you are prepared to give it all you have for the next 90 days, if you are prepared to do whatever it takes, then let's beast up!